Welcome back to Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 6. We got a kind of conclusive episode last time, and we didn't really even have anything to discuss. To be honest, I think it was a short discussion because it kind of wrapped up what happened in the episode. But where do you think they'll go now? Do you think they'll take? Well, we don't know if Ymir lived or died there. I don't even know. I don't know if she lived or died. Do you think if she lived, they'll be as nice as they are to Eren?
Well, I know Rhina's not happy about her, so maybe not all of them. I mean, Historia or Krista is still gonna be her ride or die, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I mean, ultimately, everyone else who was at the tower saw her fighting tooth and nail to protect them, so I feel like they would probably lean towards liking her. But after this, I don't know where they go. I forgot. I'm sure, like, as the episode is going on, or the next few episodes, I'll start to remember when I'm seeing things, but at the moment my mind is completely blank. It's like I'm watching it for the first time, and I kind of love it.
I don't remember this at all. I remember Ymir being a Titan. That's it. I don't even remember if she lived or died here. I really don't remember season 2 at all. But like you said, I'm sure it'll start coming back as things happen.
Yeah, they don't get to come back for you, Blake.
No, I'm completely in the dark as no one else is here. I don't remember really even what we last saw 2 weeks ago about why was the scout regiment with Eren and them rolling out? Were they rolling out to find them? Or I can't remember if they had an alternative mission or not. So, I'm
not sure. I actually can't remember that either.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to remember because I know the season started with them thinking there was a hole in the wall, right? So they were looking for the hole in the wall.
I remember that.
The wall was made of Titans. Where were they? Because I know they went to two separate places. Sasha went to her village in the forest, and then Connie got to see his.
And he saw a Titan that looked like his mom.
His mom, and I'm pretty sure it said "Welcome home" or something like that.
Yeah, that freaked him out really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember the exact reason they were out there.
Well, I remember that because
thank you.
They thought there was a hole in the wall, so they needed to spread out and inform all the villages that.
Okay, that was it.
Wall Rose was breached.
I did not remember. I was halfway tempted to go.
I still don't remember why everyone else is rode out. So, Eren and them all getting to the castle. I remember that they were on their way, but I don't remember why. So
yeah, I'm not sure.
This show will probably take 15 years to remind us of why, or just forget it and not tell us.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, there's only one way to find out. But before we get in the episode, if you've been enjoying our reactions, make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate all of the support. If you'd like to further support us, we have a Patreon, and you can also benefit from it by seeing our full-length reactions to Attack on Titan and a handful of other series that we've reacted to. We have social media, links are in the description. We have some funny TikTok clips, and let's get into it, boys.
All right. What are we doing now? This looks completely different. Yeah.
Scoping it out.
Bring it up slowly.
That was Story back there, I think. Yeah.
Steady the ropes, please.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Samir. Told you. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Okay, for a
the
second,
bueno.
I thought he had just climbed up the entire mountain wall.
Here, grab my hand.
This isn't nearly as complicated as it looks. No one is closer to Ymir than me, and there's no question in my mind whose side she's
complicated.
Is that so? You say this isn't as complicated as it looks, but from where I'm standing, the world gets more complicated by the hour.
This is true.
That's true.
Welcome to Attack on Titan.
Oh, Historia Rice, you said your name was?
Astoria Rice.
I did. That's correct.
Rise?
Isn't
Rice.
Rice the name
Rice?
of a
I
noble
don't know.
family?
Oh,
I think it's Rice.
she is royal.
Yes, it is.
On with our mission. Finding the hole and patching it up.
Yeah, they're still on that.
Okay.
Connie's just chilling down there on the wall. I don't know if you see it.
Okay, I was trying to figure out who that was.
Son of a bitch.
It's Blake right now.
You okay
Yeah.
over there, Ryan? Not by a long
That was
shot.
good.
The two of you have been driven far enough away from your hometown as it is. This is it. This is where we draw the line.
Truer words were never spoken. Home. Let's go. We've been here long enough. Compared to everything else we've had to go through, the rest is easy. You're right. We don't have much further to go before it's done.
I think he's just trying to comfort Reiner. Reiner's got some
What are you guys
weird
talking about?
PTSD thing.
Yeah, what are
There's
they
our
talking
boy.
about?
Wall's perfectly fine. What?
It's got to be the Beast Titan throwing him in.
Where they're getting in, but between
I was like, how long are they gonna let him stand there?
there's nothing. No hole anywhere.
That's impossible.
You didn't give us an
Ran
answer
into a search
we like,
party
so you
from
die.
Koa and retraced our
Just
steps.
drop you off the wall.
Not a single Titan on the way here either. We'll go on ahead of you.
I don't like that they're playing like jump scare music right
Yeah.
now. It's been
It's
going
very ominous.
this entire time. Yeah.
The wall.
Talking
Mysterious.
about Donkey
like,
Kong,
Question.
the Donkey Kong theme song.
Happened in 5
What?
years. Why now all of a sudden?
Aaron, we should talk. You got a moment?
Sure, I guess.
5 years ago, we compromised Walmaria and launched an attack on humanity. I'm the Armored Titan. He's the Colossal.
We can hypothesize.
Did you
Oh.
hear
Our
that?
first
Yeah.
concern is Ymir.
Titans being a close second, even with the horses.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about?
Why are you telling him? Reiner, no! We were on a mission. Our goal was to ensure mankind's extinction. If you want the walls to remain standing, it's simple. Just come with Bertolt and me.
Dude,
Do you understand?
They're just casually telling him this?
Understand? What the hell is there to understand?
Listen to me.
are you
I need you to
serious?
do exactly as I say.
Yeah.
What? Dude! What? They're
Yeah.
joking.
Unless he's off
Look, I
some
know this is
PTSD
sudden, but we
theory.
have to go.
Right now?
He looks exactly like the Armored Titan.
Tell
Yeah, he
you.
does. And he looks
Not
like the
yet.
Armored.
Just
In
think
the
of it as our
Colossal.
hometown. Okay? So what's it gonna be?
What?
Deal, right?
I'm not so
So I guess the
sure.
question is now who tasked him with that?
Get a move on. We're heading out. Damn it. I didn't want to believe what I was hearing yesterday.
What do you think about that reveal, Blake?
What the f?
Section commander.
I'm so confused.
It's so like nonchalant.
Oh, well, I was finally able to get my hands on the background report I requested for Annie Leonhardt.
No wonder they're
Annie?
boys with Annie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
took longer than I was hoping for. Anyway, according to this, there were 2 other cadets in the 104th who hailed from the same region. One Raina Brown and Bertolt Hoover.
Look at Levi just. Doesn't even
Nothing
give a
surprises
By
him.
way of records.
Yeah, sure. Bertold never has a lot to say. But Reiner's like everyone's big brother, you know? You really think he's capable of lying to us?
Aaron does have a point. Think about it.
No, he doesn't.
Fought the female Titan with everything he had. He burst free of her grip at the last minute. Afterwards, though, Annie changed her course.
When we were watching this
In
episode,
fact, she ran
you
straight
actually
toward where you were.
said that was weird. that Reiner was like,
I mentioned
it looked like Annie let go. Then you
no way
guessed
she could have heard me.
that he was the
She
armored
wasn't in
titan.
earshot at the time. You've got to be kidding.
I can't believe it.
Do you recall if he seemed unusually
But you weren't like
interested in
confident in your
Aaron's
guess, but
location?
just the fact that you said that, me and Corey were like, oh, no, then no.
What is wrong with you people? The man told us from the beginning. You're just tired. That's it, right?
You don't want to
Hear me out
believe
here,
it.
Bertold. If you really were the armored titan, what's the endgame here? We wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place. What'd you expect me to do? Say yes? Let myself be kidnapped just because you asked politely?
This is. This is.
Oh.
Are they gonna turn right here?
Not thinking straight, am I?
Come on, let's go.
So Aaron's just not gonna tell people?
Oh my god, the
can't-
wind is blowing so hard.
Literally broke wood. How does it do that?
Oh, the music though.
What is this? This is fight music, dude. This is boss music.
This is Dying Light main menu music.
Oh my god, it is.
It kind of is. Oh, he's having a mental breakdown.
I've been here too long for my own good. No choice but to face what I've done. As a warrior.
Bro.
Okay.
To the end.
It's go time.
Right here, right now. We settle this once and for all.
Oh.
What?
Dude,
What?
she's so badass.
Bertold!
No. Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Oh, they're getting... Oh, they're just running with him. That sucks.
Why is he crying like a little?
I will.
Because that was his friend, man.
What?
Yeah, Aaron really didn't want to believe that, man. That's a surreal scene. I've seen it before, and it still hits me the same.
Yeah. Literally, older brother type vibes. Oh, no more. No more.
Well, this is gonna be sick as shit. Let's go. Oh!
Perfect spot to end the episode.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. Oh my
Wow.
god, that was sick. Oh, that's got to be one of my favorite episodes.
That is my favorite episode, my favorite scene I've seen in the anime. Apparently, it gets even crazier than that. I wouldn't know because I'm not caught up. But wow, I mean,
Wow.
just walk me through your thought process, Blake, going through that for the first time. Like, what were the thoughts racing through your mind?
There were a lot of F-bombs. What the how the why the dude,
And
that was
where?
insane. Like what? I mean, it all made sense really quickly. As soon as he said Like as he was walking away, it was really zoomed out, and he's like, "He's the Colossal Titan. I'm the Armored Titan." My brain just went immediately. I'm like, "Oh my,
Yeah.
no way!" Like, oh, that was just so well done from a like misleading storytelling perspective, and how subtle they just revealed it, and then went to like the flashback. Like that was a good use of a flashback.
Yeah.
That was a great use of a flashback, let me say.
You know what's crazy is, I mean, you already seen when he broke out of Annie's hand. That was kind of crazy. And then he gets like bit on the arm by a Titan and he picks it up like it's nothing. So you're like, okay, this dude is crazy strong. Something's going on with this guy. You don't really expect much of Berthold because he's like just this nervous, tall guy. He doesn't really say much. Yeah. You wouldn't think he's like the biggest Titan of them all. But what's crazy is me and Kojo going back and watching this, they drop so many little subtle hints.
There are so many hints.
Even in the first few episodes, you remember when Aaron was training with Annie and she kicked his ass and like did the little move where she leg sweeped him, and then Rhina's like, all right, let's go at it, and then they fight, and then she drops his ass, and I don't know, I just feel like, you know, Annie, Rhina and Berthold were together for a long time, and they probably actually sparred as Titans before. I could imagine that, like the Armored Titan and Annie
maybe
duking it out in Titan form. But yeah, there's been so many little subtle hints that
there has been.
You really, I know you picked up on some of them obviously, but there are more that you just don't know until you go back and watch it in retrospect, and you really appreciate those even more. To makes anime even better.
It's pretty ridiculous. There's even more than that. Like there'll be shots where Annie or Aaron are talking about like the Colossal Titan and the Armor Titan or something along those lines, and it'll just pan to Berthold and Reiner just sitting there, and they're just like looking at each other like, oh yeah,
oh, you guys were there too? That's funny.
Whoa, yeah, I hate that guy.
Yeah, or like when Aaron transformed into that half Titan to save them from the cannon fire, like Annie, Rhina, and Berthold roll up on the roof together, and they're just looking at it in shock and awe together, like, oh, there's another Titan. He's one of us.
Or even at the keep where he freaks out over Ymir able to read the label. I feel like most people would have been just like, that's weird. He's also like, how can you read this right now? Yeah. That was also a weird one. But what also, that doesn't explain why the fact that Ymir eats Berthold and Reiner's friend.
Yeah, they haven't explained that yet. I'm sure they'll get into it at some point.
And I don't remember that at all. So that's going to be completely new to me.
I am so shocked that they revealed that right now.
I'm still a little shaking because I knew that was coming. I thought that was going to be at the end of season 2 or the beginning of 3. I did not know that was coming right now. But as soon as they were like, Aaron, hold up a sec. Can we talk, or we need to talk or whatever? When he said that, I looked over to my right and like opened my eyes and just started smiling towards Blake because I knew what was about to happen.
Yeah. It kicked in after I said, wow, they're playing all this mysterious music. And I was like, oh, I know why.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that.
That's what I was referring to, like this actual scene when I said it gets crazier than Annie being the female Titan. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
I believed you, but I didn't even think of it in the like my wildest thought of how crazy it could be wouldn't have been this crazy.
Yeah. Just nonchalantly telling Aaron, hey, by the way.
Yo, I'm the Armored Titan.
Yo, we're the guys.
Yeah, we're the reason your mom's dead, bro.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because even after they revealed that to him by talking and then they have the flashback, and you pretty much know when they transform, it still hits so hard, like just as if they never revealed it. They just transformed out of nowhere. It's like so shocking. It's an amazing scene. So well done.
It is really cool. And you kind of feel bad. They make you love those characters because they're literally, even right before he transforms, Aaron's describing him as an older brother to everyone, not just him.
Yeah.
So
and that's what he's always been like, man. He's looked out for them, it seems like.
He's the cool guy. That sucks. And he definitely has some sort of like PTSD, and it's probably not from being a scout.
Yeah.
Because he was like losing it right before he turned.
Yeah,
So,
Bearholt didn't want to do it.
On my own time, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was...
It's awesome. It's so
now
cool.
I can't wait to see this fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll see. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. I'll see if I can find like a season 1 video of all the hints and foreshadowing of that happening.
There's a lot. There's so many.
That's so nuts.
Me and Corey were just like, literally every time you would like, we'd stop recording and you would like get out of the Discord call, we'd be like, dude, they are hinting so hard. How do we not even see this the first time we watched it?
Right. We're like, this dude doesn't even know, man. We can't wait till we get there.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here having a good time. Both of you are sitting there laughing your asses off like, this dweeb.
Honestly, I was a little like nervous because I didn't want to get it revealed like early for you. I didn't want you to figure it out because it hits so hard right here.
Right.
And especially when at the end of season 1 we asked you, or we literally I said, yeah, I wonder who the other Titans are. And you're like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, and then you came to the conclusion, oh, maybe it's Reiner. And I'm just like, ooh.
We kept talking about it. We were like, I mean, do you have any other guesses? He was like, I don't know.
Maybe it's Pixis.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, you're talking me out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, dude, who else could it be? And I just start naming random names.
Your detective skills were on point. We just kind of wanted to throw you off the trail a little bit. So this,
obviously,
this right
I wouldn't want you to just be like, dude, you're right. That's who the Armored Titan is. And I'm like, all right, what the hell am I watching this show for then?
Right. Yeah.
Like, you guys definitely played it right. It's just nice to know that I was smart.
You were smart. Even during that Armin, Reiner, and Annie scene, you were like, dude, felt like she just let him go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
that I was just looking at from a realistic standpoint.
Yeah.
Like, there is no one else in this show that is broken out of a Titan's hand.
Right.
All of a sudden, Reiner, seconds away from death, is able to cut her fingers off. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Right.
So
my first watch through, I didn't even think about it. I had no guesses as to who the Armored Titan and Colossal Titan were, even with all the hints. And I was like, well, I don't know who the Armored Titan could be because he has gray hair. Who has gray hair in the show? That's all I was thinking back then. And the Colossal,
meanwhile,
he's made of meat, so I don't know.
Yeah, you can't really guess the Colossal. I guess just based off height. Because Berthold is the tallest one.
And Reiner is built like he's a thick boy.
Reiner is thick, yeah. So it makes sense after looking at it now, but...
Yeah.
Right. The only thing that makes sense is that. Like, that's the only part of it that you're like, oh, yeah, that you can relate, what's his face to? Berthold. I didn't even know his freaking name until this episode.
Marco
Jr.
Yeah. Marco without freckles. My kind of question after that is, why does Amir not look like herself?
She kind of did, except her Titan was
kinda
2 feet tall.
She's like the other smaller Titans you see running around. That are kind of ugly. I don't know how else to describe it.
She got gypped. I don't even.
She's like a bobblehead.
They did not say that Ymir was from that village that Annie and them were from. So maybe she's just something else. I don't know. I mean, obviously she's not something else. She's literally a Titan. But it seemed like they didn't care about Ymir at all. So and Reiner didn't even know she was a Titan.
Yeah.
Because he caught her reading that. He was shocked. So I have no idea how that is happening, but that's all I got for this one.
I mean, they're answering questions that we've had for a long time, but there's also still a lot more.
They're adding more, yeah.
Like every question that gets answered, it's just always such a satisfying reveal. I feel like
for every question that gets answered, 2 more take its place. It's like a Hydra. That's oh my lord.
All right, let's outro this.
All right. Yeah, I know we talked a lot, but this episode deserved it. We had to get all of that out.
Dude, I'm sure the people that are still watching are glad we talked about it.
Yeah. Do you want to outro this one, Blake?
That episode was great, and I'm glad that my reaction was got on camera for you guys, and honestly for me to watch back later too. So, without anything else to say, we will see you guys next time.
See you guys then.